Garrett, what was going through your mind when you saw the ball on the ground there? Did you see the ball on the ground? Did you know it was rolling around?
No, I took the guy's towel, and then I was like, well, I probably need to get the ball then. So I knocked the strip sack fumble, and I didn't know where the ball went. I thought it bounced backwards, but went like 20 yards the other way. So, yeah.
Garrett, defensively, that's as good of performance as Ohio State will probably see all year. How would you characterize the Black Shirts today?
We got caught in the act of being ourselves. That's what we do. That's what we practice every day. We rep that. We understand our jobs. We have some of the best players in the nation on our team. We have some of the best coaches in the nation on our team, coaching us up, teaching us what we need to do. I love playing with those guys. They bring as much as I do, and we feed off each other when we make plays. It's a phenomenal group of guys and coaches to be around with every day and to work with every day and play defense with. And usually I'm the pretty fired up one. What those guys, when I'm feeling down or I need a boost, those guys are there to give it. They're the best teammates in the world. We played really well today, and that's how we play. That's how we practice. We expect that every game. But I love those guys to death, and we play really well today.
Got caught in the act of being ourselves? Is that what you said? What's that mean?
We don't need to make games or situations. We don't need to change who we are as a defense, who we are as players in different situations and games. People saw what we did in the sense of being caught in the act of being ourselves. People saw who we are. People have been seeing who we are, black shirt defense-wise, in these games. Getting sacks, getting interceptions, shutting down really high-power offenses. That's who we are. That's who the black shirts are.
Do you prefer playing Kenneth Walker or Chris Olave?
Both really talented guys. I'll probably just say running back because I can hit them more.
You said JoJo was playing hurt today and still had a heck of a game. Could you speak to just his performance over this season and as a guy who, he came back obviously for more wins, but what he's gotten done and how he's kind of led your group?
Yeah, coming back for his 6th year and staying this long and given what he gives to this program speaks volume to the person he is. He's one of the best guys I know personally. He's one of the best players I know in the nation. He's meant a lot to me as a leader and as a player. Taught me how to lead, taught me how to play hard, taught me a lot of things about football, about life. He's one of my first really good friends here when I came to college. And he's a top-tier guy.
How do you? I know you're fresh off the game. How do you square what the defense has done and built, and what everybody has sort of poured into it with the larger scale of being 3-7 and not going to a bowl game? I mean, where do you find, where do you fall on that? How do you deal with that, I guess, that you can play that well and pour what you do into it, and then the results haven't been there in the win column?
Because I have, 150 other dudes relying on me to show up every day and work the hard as I can. For me personally, and I know it's for pretty much everybody else on the team, these are the type of guys, and I'm not the type of guy. These are not the type of guys to look each other in the eyes and say that we didn't pour our heart out every day on practice, every day and when we play games. Those are not the type of guys to wish or think they could have done more or anything. They leave it out there every day. They show up every day. We love each other too much to do that to each other, not to lay our heart on the line every time we do something, whether it be practice or play or a drill or anything. Speaks volumes to the love that we have and the camaraderie we have as a team. the togetherness we have as a team. You know, it was very much different when I first got here, in the sense of in the bad way. We've been coached and taught ways to be a collective unit and love each other that much, and play hard for each other that much, and practice that hard for each other that much, no matter what circumstances, and coming back every day and showing up ready to work for those guys, because I can't be the one, you know, slow or down or anything like that, because I got my brothers next to me relying on me to do my job and give them energy and make some plays.
Last one.
There's no bowl game, but what are those final 2 games after this bye going to mean to this program, to trying to, you know, obviously those are big rivalry type games, to trying to set forth something into next year and everything like that?
Yeah, you know, we haven't had a trophy in here for a while, so to run across the field and go grab those trophies from those guys be huge. You know, 2 of the biggest rivals right at the end of the season, playing with pride, playing for those trophies, playing for each other.
Thank you.